What's up, fam? It's your boy, Theos. Now, and honestly, I was debating even making this video. I had to walk over to my local park just to make it, fam. Like, that's the truth. The reality of the situation is that this was my biggest blow up of 2026. I've only ever really shown the wins, the process, never shown really the losses. I don't really lose. Per ICT's teachings, as long as you stay focused, patient, disciplined, trust the journey, trust God, trust yourself, reads, know what you're looking for, and just be content with enough, you truly can't lose. But today I did. Yesterday I did. Monday. Sunday night open. Honestly, I've been trying to do something, trying to make something out of nothing. When in reality, I already know what to do. The version of me, I'm not connected to him right now that was consistently profitable. This version of me in this moment is reconnecting to himself that is consistently profitable. Now, let me put it into terms. See, for so long, I thought I didn't have to change anything to get there. For so long, I thought I could vape, get high all day, not have to organize anything, just vibe around, wake up, trade, shower, hit the gym, and post content whenever I wanted to. But the reality of the situation is, if you truly want to embody a man that could actually do this, if you truly want to become somebody that has the capability of leading others, if you truly want to be crowned king in a world full of peasants, what are we to do? How do we break out? When you aren't even supposed to be labeled as a king in this world anymore, we're supposed to all be equals. Remember, remember. But in reality, majority of individuals don't even eat the same food. Bro, you go to Walmart, look at their shopping carts. Oreos. I have the same choice to eat Oreos, but I choose not to eat Oreos. Why? Because I'm trying to embody a man with discipline. You're okay. You could have an Oreo once in a while, sure, if that's in your disciplined routine. But to unconsciously consume 24 Oreos in a sitting, like I used to as a child, unconscious, basically, 12 years old, 10 years old, just shoveling food in the mouth. Thank God, through trading, I've been able to develop discipline. Discipline to realize that the small actions create who I am. If the small actions create who you are, then why are you not doing the small actions that you know you need to do to stay that version of you that is consistently profitable? Trading 850, 910 macro time in the New York Open, targets normally given Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day this week. It's been shown. That's the truth. If you know that you want to get fit, you're not eating 24 Oreos, right? Because you're staying disciplined to your chicken, rice, and working out. It's the same thing in trading. If I want to be consistently profitable in trading and make multi millions, I simply have to do what I already know to fucking do. Go to sleep early, alone, avoid the clubs, the bars, the girls, lock in, focus, simple, patience. Do what you already know you need to do because you've spent years studying it and you have a YouTube full of proof. Again, I've barely lost in 2026, and this was one of my biggest losses since May. May was another huge loss, but it wasn't like this. This time, bro, I'll be straight. I was copy trading multiple props, multiple accounts. I lost 17 plus accounts this time. You could do the math. They're all 50Ks, bro. And it's because I realized that I'm not becoming the man that's aligned with the version of him that has the money. I think the money's going to change me, but I have to change myself before the money comes. The money does not change who you are. The money just amplifies the person that you are. It's that simple. The money does not change you. It just amplifies who you already are. It's that easy. It's that easy, bro. Think about it. You really think having millions of dollars is going to change you? No, bro. You already have the ability to generate it. Once you have the model unlocked and you know what you're looking for in the marketplace, what time, how price should be behaving, you simply have to stay focused, patient, disciplined, and enjoy the journey. Trust process, trust God above all else. That's it. That's it, bro. I promise. I promise you. You either die or you'll fucking make it now. It's just like that. That easy. Because every single passing moment, millisecond, you have the opportunity. Like this video right here. I could have never made this. I could have stayed in my bedroom crying about the blow up. But that doesn't matter, bro. Accounts come and go. People come and go. Life comes and goes, bro. It's ebbs and flows, peaks and valleys, highs and lows. God's greatest are often tested the hardest. Think about it. I'm going to take a sip of the calf. But that's the reality of this. When you know what to look for, when to look for it, what to do, how price should be behaving, what to avoid, when not to touch the marketplace like Asia, like lunch session, New York, when you know what price should not be doing for you to not engage, and you know what price should be doing for you to engage, you know when you should engage in price, you know how to engage in price, you know your risk management, you know your model, you know your entry, you know your target, you know your stop loss. You could read every single 1 minute candle that is literally being delivered in the present moment. You need to change the habits now, or it just simply never happens. You never get to the other side if you don't jump, because fear is the greatest teacher. For me, for instance, it's the nicotine and THC, bro. I've been carrying around this little mic, this little microphone. I'd be putting this shit in my left pocket now. Instead of fucking carrying those vapes, I have the microphone on me because I have to remember I am he who can speak his voice, his mind, his feelings, and convey it to others with understanding that he believes is okay enough for them to conceive and perceive what he has in his mind. See, if I could not elaborate the thoughts inside of my head, then how could you be listening to me right now? I'd be standing here with no words, nothing. The truth of the matter is that majority of individuals will never truly go through the entire suffrage and sacrifice that most day traders ever have to go through. Majority of individuals will continuously consume their nicotine and drugs and all that shit forever without ever second guessing it. They'll be vaping forever. They'll be smoking skags and smoking THC forever. Us traders, bro, we literally analyze every single thing that passes us by. Is this video helping me? Am I being outside? Is this helping me? Like every little action we calculate and we take into account. At least I know I do. And per ICT, I'm sure all the other ICT students, honestly, are probably so much like me. Because think about it, we have something in common. You have to be so fucking delulu to believe that you can make it in day trading. You have to be the craziest motherfucker in your family to believe you can make it in this shit. Because first things first, you wouldn't have ever started if you couldn't see it already. You would never, ever have started day trading if you couldn't already see the end goal. If you couldn't see it, you would have never started it, bro. That's why you started it. You're a visionary. You could forward think. You could see so far into the future. Yes, it's a perception. Yes, whatever the future may hold is still untold and unwritten. But you are co-creating it. So if you're co-creating your future and every single passing moment matters more than you truly know, then what are you going to do in every single passing moment? if every single moment helps build or destroy the consistently profitable day trader inside of you. Every moment. Think about it. The moments, bro, you wake up, what the fuck do you say? I know old me would wake up and instantly go for the vape. Uh, Old me would go to sleep hitting the THC. That's the truth. I know the consistently profitable version of me that I have seen, I have been, I have touched, I have embodied for times and times again that I've slipped and slipped and slipped because I never thought that the changes had to be so concrete. He already knows. Or she, because you may be female watching this video. But I'm going to take a second. I'm going to pause this one right here. If we don't ever pick it back up, fam, just know, above all else, trust the process. Enjoy the journey. Stay focused, patient, disciplined. Above all else, trust God. Trust yourself, reads, and stay focused to time. If you understand time, a whole trove of wonders will be unlocked, fam.